Well, good evening, meteorologist Carrie Cooper here. It's like a hot, humid forecast as we head into the holiday weekend, and we're only a week away from the official start of the hurricane season, 7 days. Hopefully it'll be a quiet season with El Nino developing, but we also have some very warm water temperatures out in the Atlantic as well. Now, Colorado State, of course, they issued their hurricane forecast a few weeks ago, and today NOAA released theirs. Of course, the average season 14, 7, and 3, and we're close to that in 22, as you can see, pretty close to that. And Colorado State issuing theirs, as we told you, and of course NOAA predicting 12 to 17 named storms. Notice 5 to 9 hurricanes, 1 to 4 majors. So that's in the average category, it seems like, overall. And of course, a big question is, will we see rain this weekend? It looks like a fairly dry, hot weekend overall. It's like a dry finish to the week and mainly a dry weekend forecast. And we can't rule out an isolated shower or two late Sunday and on Memorial Day itself with daytime heating, but overall it'll be more dry weather than wet, that's for sure. Now, as we head into next week, scattered showers and a few thunderstorms in the forecast. Outdoor forecast for your Friday, no rain expected, high temperatures in the upper 80s, close to 90. Heat index in the lower 90s, and that UV index, of course, very high, right around a 10. Now, we're watching over the course of the next several days. We have high pressure right now in the upper atmosphere, fairly weak out to our west. We're going to continue with a series of upper level disturbances coming in from time to time. Now, good news is, if you're not wanting rain, the atmosphere is still going to be fairly dry overall through the weekend. But as we head into next week, moisture levels will begin to increase, and a pretty good disturbance indicated for the area on Tuesday. See kind of the counterclockwise winds here over the area, just kind of a trough of low pressure. So that, with the increasing moisture, will give us those better chances of showers and thunderstorms. Futurecast tonight, certainly not expecting any rain. It should be mostly clear. I think we're okay with fog. Could be a few patches here and there, but I think most areas stay fairly dry overnight. Will fall throughout the 60s, end up in the lower 60s coming up for your Friday morning. So not a bad start to your Friday and the holiday weekend at all. And we'll slowly warm into the 70s and 80s throughout the morning hours tomorrow, ending up in the upper 80s for highs. Some areas maybe hitting 90, but probably just staying under that until we get into the weekend and to next week. And you can see maybe a shower or two. I think most of the isolated showers tomorrow will be off to our east, and especially our southeast along the coast of Louisiana, a little trough of low pressure located west of New Orleans. So not a bad forecast at all coming up for tomorrow. The marine forecast, look for northeast to east winds up to 10 knots, seas 2 feet. That water temperature at 80 degrees. Tonight, mostly clear. Mild, still fairly humid at night, but not bad temperature-wise in the morning. Low to mid-60s for the lakes, mid-60s in the Triangle. And for your Friday, partly cloudy, hot, not as humid tomorrow. Another little surge of dry air coming in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 80s, staying just under 90 degrees. Now, I think that'll change as we head into the weekend. Now, tomorrow, as we talked about, should be a dry day. Highs in the upper 80s, lows tonight in the 60s. We'll keep rain out tomorrow. I think most of the showers will stay to our east. Weekend, a big holiday weekend. A lot of folks outdoors, looking good. We'll keep Saturday dry. Most of the overall weekend into Monday will be overall dry, but can't rule out an isolated shower Sunday. 20% coverage late in the day on Memorial Day. And to finish out the week, notice the better chance of rain, as we showed you earlier, that disturbance on Tuesday, giving us a 40% coverage, and after that, still 30% coverage in the forecast, and maybe some drier weather a week from this weekend. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and anything weather 24 hours a day, go to 12newsnow.com.